This is a night of celebration for Puerto Rico as we're here at Cabela's on City Island for the Urayoan Awards, celebrating a night of history, culture, and honoring the people that impact the community. The Urayoan Awards is the Latino Sports' first auction of sports collectibles for a worthy cause, and the host for the night was president of Latino Sports and co-founder of Respect and Justice for PR, Julio Pabon.
We're definitely use this day as a day to recognize the Puerto Ricans who have made a contribution to New York City. And unfortunately, times have passed to the point that Puerto Ricans are not getting the recognition. They don't get the respect that we used to. We're lowering our numbers. We're moving out to different areas. But there's still about 700,000 Puerto Ricans in New York. And for some reason, a month like Puerto Rican Heritage Month, you don't see the things that I used to see, years ago. And I thought that maybe it was time to do something.
The gala event is centered on the contributions that the Puerto Rican community has made to New York, featuring 3 Puerto Rican honorees: First Deputy NYPD Commissioner Edward Caban, Honorable New York State Associate Judge Court of Appeals Jenny Rivera, and New York City Puerto Rican Sheriff Anthony Miranda, who has a history of activism and supporting many community causes.
We've had a lot of challenges in the police department historically, right? So faced discrimination, overcame discrimination and those challenges. I love the job, and I love to be able to make a difference in the community. So those are the things that always keeps you motivated by the challenges that you face every day, discrimination that you encounter. I'm blessed to have been given this opportunity now with the current mayor, Eric Adams, longtime friend. But this is a great place to be. In fact, you still see people say they don't know a sheriff exists in New York City. So to be able to be a Puerto Rican sheriff and be able to share that message is that much more important for us.
And sharing that message carries on even down to the women. Honorable New York State Associate Judge Court of Appeals Jenny Rivera and former Assistant District Attorney Sandra Perez tells us about their journey and what the community means to them.
I'm very proud of the achievements that my community has made possible for me and of the struggles of various communities that have made it possible for me to be here. But it was not always so rosy. I don't paint over poverty. We were poor. We were on food stamps, and it was a tough time. But the one thing that I always felt was very loved in that household, and I think that's what made it possible for me. So to all the women who have struggled, I thank you very, very much.
I would want every young person to know that anything is possible and that we need to be represented throughout the country, not just in New York. That we are not the minority and we need the right representation. And that anything is possible and never ever let anyone tell you no.
Reporting for BronxNet, Shanel Thompson.